It's March 31st, 2019, 4:35 p.m. on a Sunday. Last day of the month, folks. Which reminds me, I have 15 more days to do my taxes. This is this week's cartoon for CNN. With their newsletter. Do me a favor, go sign up for the newsletter if you have not, okay? There'll be a link in the blog, or I'll put one here. Yeah. But don't forget. This week, I think I'd only sent them about 8 ideas. And this was not a super funny one, but they liked it because it kind of encompassed the entire week of the Trump administration, or part of the week. Well, yeah, pretty much from the whole collusion to Trump grousing about Puerto Rico, that supposedly we had sent them too much money, to them trying to strip away Obamacare again. Run on that in 2020. Can't wait for that. And with the Trump administration trying to make cuts to Special Olympics, and then Trump coming out like a hero and overruling his people. I want to point something out. It was your budget, Donald Trump, and this was the 3rd time, so don't act like you didn't know about it. And then some people have this theory that they did it to make Trump look good, look like the hero. No, I don't believe so. They were really trying to cut this crap. And there's a theory that he didn't know about it, which is, I found very plausible, except this is the 3rd time that they have tried it. This was my 2nd week to work with different producer, because my usual producer had to step up and take over her boss's job for the past 2 weeks, but she'll be back next week. And if we keep doing this, I'll be working with her again. After I had turned this in, the producer I was working with asked me if I would throw in Betsy DeVos on TV screen. And so I did, because I'm still kind of new with them. But I think I should have resisted. And maybe had not done it, because I think I kind of messed it up a little bit. Because I had a hard time working her in there, and I had to take out one of Trump's arms. I just don't like the way the final product looked with it. I didn't feel like redrawing Trump, just redoing half the cartoon for it. The cartoon was approved before Trump came out and said that he was reversing the whole thing. It was approved on a Thursday afternoon. And I felt really good Thursday, because I had sent this cartoon and it was approved, my ideas. And that was pretty early when that happened. It was around 5 or 6. So, for me, that's early. For us, I should say. And then I sent my cartoon to Costa Rica, which I knew that they wouldn't approve for several hours. But still, I set the idea in, so I felt like I was done. And I had my idea for the evening, which was from one of the ones that I sent to CNN, because I really liked those. And that was the bar on the copying machine. Funny thing, I never did hear back from Costa Rica, so I went ahead and did the cartoon for them. And then they said, "Oh, sorry, but yeah, we like the cartoon." Like, you better like the cartoon. It's your fault you didn't get back to me. So yeah. Let's do some shout-outs. We were talking about original cartoons, and I was talking about how one cartoonist friend of mine has been evolving, and he wanted the old originals back so he could destroy them. Emily wrote to that she has 2 of my originals. I didn't remember giving those to you. Did you steal them? I'm sure I gave them to him. And she says that I can't have them back. And she's behind on the videos, but glad you're catching up. She loves the multiple Borises in the last cartoon. Have a great Sunday. Hope you're having a great Sunday too. Robert Cotino says, Trump's campaign manager shared polling data with Russian spies. That is evidence, not definitive proof, but evidence of collusion. I think it's just unfortunate that's not definitive proof. And now we're still talking about Panera and Paneer. Arrow, confused. But loves Panera too. They don't deliver here though, not even from DoorDash. Panera is expensive because their food is good. They are expensive. It's like $10 for a sandwich. Yeah. My housemate loves ordering from Panera, so does his girlfriend. So occasionally I'll get in on it with them. I'm not all that super duper excited about Panera. I mean, it's good, I just don't get all that excited. I do like this turkey apple sandwich that they have with cheddar. It's pretty cool. Last time I tried the Cuban, it was alright. To me though, it's really, really overpriced for just a basic sandwich. And I know that they're not basic sandwiches, but you can get a big ass like Subway or something else, like a big meatball thing from any place that makes that kind of stuff for the same price. It's not really man food, you know? And Akenta said that she counted the Borises. There were 26. And she was waiting on Ariel to verify the plural of Boris. And Ariel agrees Borises works. And yes, so do I, Borises. Some people asked me how come there was no Natasha in the last cartoon, but I didn't feel like drawing Natasha because it just broke up the consistency. So, when I was talking about how the producer wanted me to stick in Betsy DeVos here, there's one thing about editors, whenever they approve your stuff, people who write, and she's a writer, they always, whenever they get their hands on a cartoon, they always want to add more and more and more and more and more. And they don't really get that the whole label thing sometimes. And she didn't do that to me. But other people will forget that. Writers will just not realize that they're killing a cartoon, that they're just ruining it by adding stuff. And the Freelance Star used to be really, really bad about that. Costa Rica would do that a few times. Like, you should throw in this guy, then you should throw in that guy, then throw in this guy. When I first started working for him, sometimes I would appease him and like, I didn't do this, we can do that, I make you happy. But after I worked for him for a while, I'm just like, no, I'm not doing your way. I'm not gonna let you mess up my stuff, man. And I don't think we totally messed up this cartoon or anything like that, but I think for future reference, I'm gonna have to like keep my eye on it. Well, I always need to keep my eye on it when any editor wants to add things to cartoons, because sometimes less is more, less in a cartoon, always. So, and I know with my cartoons you see a whole bunch of stuff, but yeah, there's the rough. This is the original version right here. There it is. And there's a one with Betsy. See, just not too sure about that. See, I wasn't able to draw a great Betsy DeVos, drawing her that small and the labels were small. That's why I'm not that crazy about it. I just wasn't able to work it in well. So yeah, that's it. Alright, folks. Do me a favor, go subscribe to the CNN newsletter, because if you subscribe to it, Ariel already has, that means I might be able to keep drawing for them and I can buy luxuries like food. Like Panera. And subscribe to this. Click the red button. Goodbye.